The credit cards in your wallet, the digital numbers in your bank accounts, or the billions of dollars flowing through cryptocurrencies. They all seem like modern inventions, don't they? You are wrong. The invisible system that rules global finance today was founded 900 years ago by a group of warrior monks wearing blood-red crosses, the Knights Templar. They were not just swordsmen, they were the world's first multinational banking cartel, the first asset managers, and the first crypto geniuses who turned physical gold into digital trust. They enslaved Europe's most powerful kings with debt. But why was this massive financial empire destroyed in a single, bloody night? Sit back. We are entering the darkest room of history and finance. The year is 1119. Jerusalem was occupied by the Crusaders. Thousands of Christians from Europe were traveling to the Holy Land. But these journeys were a nightmare. The roads were infested with bandits and raiders. Pilgrims were robbed and killed. In the midst of this chaos, French knight Hugues de Payens and 8 of his friends formed a military order to protect these pilgrims. In 1139, Pope Innocent II issued a papal bull that exempted the Templars from all worldly laws. They answered only to the Pope. They paid no taxes. This legal immunity allowed the birth of the first unregulated financial superpower in history. The Templars soon realized that protecting people was profitable, but protecting their money was a goldmine. This is where they invented the system that forms the foundation of modern banking and blockchain technology. Imagine you are a wealthy nobleman living in London, traveling to Jerusalem. Carrying gold is suicide. You go to the London Templar Preceptory and deposit your gold. The knights give you a piece of parchment containing a secret cryptographic cipher and a unique seal known only to them, a check. You travel with zero cash. When you arrive in Jerusalem, you show the encrypted note to the Templars there. They decode the cipher and hand over your gold, minus a small transaction fee. This was a revolution. Money was transferred across continents through information and trust alone. This was the exact origin of SWIFT, wire transfers, and digital wallets. Soon, massive amounts of gold accumulated in the Templar vaults. They launched the world's first corporate credit system. They acquired hundreds of castles, fleets of ships, and monopolies on trade. Their power grew so immense that they were lending money to empires, not just ordinary citizens. King Henry III of England pawned the crown jewels to them for a loan. King Philip IV of France was entirely in their pocket. He borrowed so heavily to finance his wars that the French treasury was paying tax revenues directly to the Templars as interest. The Templars had become the de facto Ministry of Finance for France. It was the first historical example of a sovereign state becoming a slave to a financial institution.
Drowning in debt, King Philip realized there was only one way out: eliminate the creditor. On the dawn of Friday, October 13, 1307, a secret order was executed across France. Every Templar was arrested simultaneously. The superstition of Friday the 13th comes from this bloody raid. The knights were tortured and executed, but the king's true target was the massive treasure in the Paris temple. When the soldiers breached the vault, they faced a shocking surprise. The vault was completely empty. The Templars had been tipped off. Fleet ships sailing from Paris ports had already escaped with all the gold, records, and ancient secrets. Where that treasure went remains one of history's greatest mysteries. The physical existence of the Knights Templar may have ended in 1307, but the debt-based encrypted financial system they built still rules our world today. Where do you think the missing gold went? Did it lay the foundation for Swiss banks, or are they still the shadow power behind today's global elite? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video to not miss these deep dives into the secrets of wealth. See you next Thursday at the auspicious hour. Take care.